So this is going to be sort of a walkthrough of our app. This was built by Leandro, Gustavo, Mylene, and myself as our final project at IronHack. So it's a MERN stack app that will sort of help you grow your Instagram account or sort of optimize your content strategy. So I'm just gonna create an account here. So disclaimer, the account has to be public in order for us to grab some data, otherwise it won't work. So yeah, this is our account. We can see our follower count here, our IG post here, our Instagram bio here. We're gonna update our EML profile here and select our industry, which will come in handy when it comes to the recommendations we give through machine learning models. Right, so this is our dashboard. Here you can see the engagement rate of your last 12 posts, and up the top you can see there's two clear outliers, so you can maybe sort of look into what went on there and why it dropped so much here. Here we can see the ratio of Instagram posts and Instagram videos from our account. Here's our engagement, our following, the change in engagement from this post to the previous post. Here are our recommendations based on the industry or category you select. We sort of go through a whole bunch of data from public, very large Instagram accounts like The Rocks or various other celebrities and influencers of that specific industry, and just see when they post, which days they post, what the engagement looks like for them on those days, how many characters they use. So I'm just gonna swing back here to my post. Here we can see this is the post from our account. You can see the caption, the time, the date posted, the engagement rate of each video, the like count of each video, the comment count of each video. And this data grows, over time. It's not always going to be 12 posts, it's going to be 12 plus. So let's say you have this account for a month, and in that month you post 3 additional posts to these ones you have right now. Those will show up here along with all your data. So right here we can see the engagement ML data. This is sort of the machine learning outcomes sorry, we have when plugging your data through it and comparing it to your industry. So yeah, this is the lifestyle industry comparative analysis of followers versus comments. Same here with followers and views, same here with likes. And there's some more interesting graphs here. For example, this one analyzes keywords used in captions that are correlated with a higher rate of engagement. So the bigger the word, the more engagement it usually generates within that industry. Now we're going to go to the hashtags feature, where you can see the trending hashtags in the moment. This gets updated every hour and using a third-party API. And by default, it's searching for marketing, but we could search for anything really. Memorial Day. So we could search for Memorial Day. We can see how the impressions are going upward near the date of Memorial Day weekend. And here we can see a whole bunch of hashtags which are sort of adjacent to the Memorial Day hashtag. And we can see all sorts of data from it, how many impressions it has every hour, how many image posts in the last hour occur within those range of impressions, how many posts have links, And here, this color here sort of determines if it's a good hashtag to use at the moment, or if it's a good hashtag to use later. We can read here that green colored hashtags are great for the moment. The balance of search volume and search usage is perfect to use right now. And blue ones are they're not as good, but they're okay. They're used to get seen over time, and these two you should pretty much ignore. So let's say I want to add these 3 hashtags to my hashtag collection. Then I'll go to my profile again and see they were added to my hashtag collection. Now I'm just gonna go to find the feature, which is compare, where you can see the data from these large accounts I was previously mentioning. So I'm just going to go ahead and look here for the ones that start with a K or have a K. Maybe, I don't know. Katy Perry, sure. So here, Katy Perry has, oh yeah, they get sorted by follower count. So Katy Perry has over 1,000 posts. Let's go check them out. Here you can see from each post of Katy Perry when it was published and the day it was published, the time, the caption, and the engagement. You can also see the like count and the comment count on all of them. And yeah, that's sort of our MERN Stack app. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.